Hi audience, I am Jin with Toadvis Gaming. Thank you for joining us for our pilot episode. Today we're going to go through the special bobbleheads for Fallout 3. We're going to start right here in Megaton, right at the beginning of the game. If you've ever played the game before, you've pretty much hit this town. There's 3 different ways you can go about getting this bobblehead. It's in Lucas Sim's house. It's right here over by the gate. Just come to the gate right there, take a right, straight down this path. The first way you can get it is if you have a lockpick of 50, you can try to jim the lock. If you don't want to have that, if you don't want to do that if your lockpick isn't high enough, or maybe you just don't want to risk getting caught, you can come over here and Lucas Sims, who walks around town a bit, I kind of got lucky.
You're looking for
and
the
happens to
mayor
be
or the
right here by the
sheriff?
front gate. You can try to pickpocket him. You get his house key right there, which also happens to be the same key for the armory. Again, if you don't want to do that, the third and final way that I know of to get into his house is you have to walk all the way up to Moriarty's Saloon, which you can see up there. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That's my exit. Most people who play this game know about Burke wanting you to blow up the bomb over there. Mr. Burke is going to ask you to go through, and he's going to ask you to blow up the bomb for 10 penny. You can do that if you want to go through that
Good to
process,
see you.
but if you do blow up the bomb, you will not be able to get the special bobblehead.
My. Just
Really have to
and you,
listen to that.
finally, someone with a modicum of civility. I represent certain interests. You have no connect.
Now it is important you
Young,
accept the job. I'm not
You're
sure if it's
rigged
still
to the
available. The
bomb?
option's still available if you
then
don't.
you'll get paid.
I usually do, just to be on the safer side. Just let them know.
Excellent. Well, don't.
Alright, after you've accepted the job,
I told you, God.
go back out and find Lucas Sims again. There he is.
Got my eye on you. Don't do anything stupid.
Not really sure what I did to make him so suspicious of me, but after you find Sims again, let him know that Mr. Burke wants you to blow up the bomb,
He said,
and he'll try to go take care of it, give him the fusion
Jesus,
pulse,
give me. Let's go find.
and he's gonna go chase after Burke, try to take care of the issue himself.
Your suffering
You
shall
don't really have
exist
to do
no
anything here,
longer.
just follow him back up to the bar. Let's request the search of the bar. Just one thing to be mindful of, after you let Sims know about
Explain your
the
business,
about
man.
the bomb, you will not be able to blow up the bomb, and therefore not be able to get a room at 10 penny. So, if you want,
You know damn
want-
well what
if you
I'm
get the room at
talking
10 penny
about.
tower,
A bomb. You're
don't
trying to
sit
blow
down,
it up.
get
Have you
special
lost your
bobblehead.
goddamn
You
mind?
used to enjoy your work.
And now we
Someone is sure to spread rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation. Personally, I'm placing you under arrest, Bert, at least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here. And I'm afraid I won't be...
Why would you put your gun away in this
Hello.
situation?
I know, it's been a long time coming.
Miss West.
That makes no sense.
Let's get this.
You've made a
Alright,
grievous
he's gonna come over
error
and
in
threaten you a little
judgment.
bit. That's
See ya.
God, it's so hard to get out of the flow.
I think honestly you can kill him at this point and not really have any repercussions. I'm not sure that I'm gonna let him walk because I don't really remember. But if you want to. Alright,
Moriarty.
so I just took Lucas Sim's house key.
Hello to you, lad.
Now I can walk right in his house. Nobody really complains. Alright, now we're back over here on the side by the gate, right by Lucas Sim's house.
Hey,
That front gate's right over there in case you get lost. Just walk right in. Alright, now we're in Lucas Sim's house, pretty standard house for a Fallout 3. You're gonna go right up the stairs, it's the door on the left. I didn't mean to hit that. And sitting right here on the desk, and that is your first strength bobblehead. Alright, so here we are with the Republic of Dave. We're going to get the Perception bobblehead. When you're looking for it, it is one block, one grid down from the top northeastern part of the map. I see the Republic of Dave right here. We got the MD-PL 16 power station, the dairy farm. Yeah, there. This one's pretty easy. You're going to walk up and talk to this little girl here.
It's kind of late to be entering the Republic.
It's really easy if you have the child at heart. If you have the child at heart, you just say this one thing, then you walk right in. If you don't have it, honestly, it doesn't hurt you that bad. You just got to go through a little more talking.
This
What
is the
this
Republic.
place? Think I'd like to meet Dave. She lets you right in. No problems at all. Open up the gate. You don't have to talk to her or Dave anymore. Just come to this first building on your left. It's going to be the Museum of Dave. Alright, we're in here at the Museum of Dave. It's just right here on this bookshelf. Really easy to spot. Just walk right up, and it's yours. Alright, we're going for the Endurance bobblehead. It's right here in this Deathclaw Sanctuary. If you're having a hard time looking for it, it's 4 south and 2 east from the top left of the map. It's kind of right on this little line here. It's gonna be really hard to go for lower level players. I am a little bit broken, so I'm just gonna kind of walk on through. If you're going through trying to find all these bobbleheads and you're not a real high level, I would recommend getting a couple stealth boys. A high sneak skill wouldn't hurt. You're just gonna walk right through this gate, and it's not too far in here. This place is pretty riddled with Deathclaws, though, as the name would suggest. I went through this and I didn't find a whole lot to loot in here. It's not really worth it. There's a mini nuke, as you'll see right next to the bobblehead right here, and Nikola Tesla and you. Pick that one up. Whoops, wrong button. Pick that one up, and you have the Endurance. And a couple extra prizes for your trouble. Alright, we're going to go for the Charisma bobblehead. It is exactly 8 cubes above, I don't like cubes. Alright, we're going to go for the Charisma bobblehead. It's 8 squares above Rivet City. And if you're looking at it from the front, and it's got this little rocky face to it. It's got a wooden door that looks like the one from 101. I'm going to head down. There shouldn't be many enemies in here. There's a bunch of Gary clones in here. They're not that hard to fight. There's also a couple mole rats, like that one. As soon as you walk into the entrance and you take that first left, you see these 2 power stations. You're going to walk right between them, and you're going to take that first door to the living quarters. From the living quarters, you're going to go straight down. As I said, there's a bunch of Gary clones. They're not a real hard challenge. The biggest thing is they tend to swarm you. If you ignore them like I did with that one that was just about to hit me. I'll probably have to fight a group of them on the way back out. But you're going to go into the cloning lab. I guess I'll take care of that guy. Head to your left, open the door on your left. As you walk down here, there's going to be a hallway on your right. And you can get in the back. Walk down the hallway, there's going to be a little, oops, not yet. Take that first left. Now there's going to be a little half hallway with a Gary coming out the door. As soon as you pass that first little half hallway, walk into that room. Sorry about that. A lot of these. And apparently I can't hit anything. There we go. As I said, they tend to swarm you if you ignore them. So you're going to walk into this room. It's got a little L shape to it. The first room right here with this little privacy curtain. That's the one you're looking for. And if you just walk straight to that table, there's Charisma sitting right there. Alright, we're going to go for the Intelligence bobblehead. And it's here in Rivet City. You got to go through here a couple times throughout the storyline anyway. It's a pretty straight path right down the bridge. If this is your first time coming here, he'll give you a little bit of hassle. He's not that hard to get by. Walk straight to your left through the first door. And you go down to the end of the hallway. There's going to be a nice little motorcycle here. And you want to hang a right, and your very first left. You're going to walk into the science lab. As soon as you come down these stairs, and take a right, there's going to be a big old tray of vegetables. Turn right from there, and right on that table is the Intelligence bobblehead. Alright, now we're going to go for the Agility bobblehead. If you go to your map and find the Greener Pastures disposal site, it is not too far away from the Republic of Dave. we were at a little bit earlier. Looks like about 4 south and 5 to the west. If you fast travel to it, you'll end up in this location. From here, it's actually pretty easy to get to it. You just walk down this little hill. You might want to be careful. This place does have a lot of radiation, so if you're going to be walking through it, it wouldn't hurt to have some Rad-X and maybe a radiation suit on you. Radaway is never a bad idea. Just going to jump right up here, past those barrels, walk right into the office, and as soon as you walk into the office, sitting right on that desk right in front of you. Alright, the last one we're going for is the Luck Bobblehead. If you're coming from Megaton, it is 3 squares over. It's sitting right here on the bottom right of the grid. We're going to head right into that flooded metro. We're actually going to the Arlington Cemetery, but we have a little bit of walking to get there. So we're going to take it through that. There's not a whole... Oop, I could have stepped in a bear trap. There's not a whole lot of people through here. There's a little bit of fighting, some ghouls, like that one. I don't remember there being any mole rats, but you might be on the lookout for those. They were frequent to hang out in tunnels. The tunnel itself is pretty straightforward. I don't really think there's many places to get lost. Every turn kind of dead ends pretty quickly, as far as I know. I'm just gonna head on through here. Kind of a boring little walk, but it's short. I'm gonna bring you out at the Arlington Cemetery. This little rundown train track. I'm gonna come over here. If you look to the left, there's some more tunneling you can do once you're done getting bobbleheads if you want. You're gonna come right up these stairs and immediately hang a left. I didn't run into anybody. Oh, I guess there are a few raiders. I need some sign. Once you go to the right, see that house right there? That's where we're headed. A little bit of a depressing walk. I don't really know what else to expect us. Anyway, once you're in the house, immediately take a right, and then head to the basement on the left. Once you're into the basement, the Luck Bobblehead's dead in front of you.